Come and get it. You gotta be brave or stupid or both to try. This is like my favorite cube. I call him Samuel. No, they took Samuel! No, Samuel! Oh, no! Welcome back to a very special retro gaming series. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and normally on this channel, you watch me check out a classic retro game. Today we're going to be checking out the Vectrex. Yes, we're going to be checking out an entire system. Now, I decided to do this because the Vectrex, first of all, has a lot of very simple games, and so I thought it would not be fun to sort of watch me for 20 or 40 minutes play a game like Mindstorm here that I'm playing right now. There's, by the way, no intro screens on the Vectrex, so I don't have any time to capture my thoughts. I have to go right into the gameplay, destroying these mines, I guess they are. I mean, who are we kidding? These are definitely asteroids. This is definitely a copy of asteroids, which, you know, it's not super uncommon back in the day for developers to all kind of copy each other. So whatever, it is what it is. But this is totally an asteroids clone. Now, the Vectrex was a little home gaming system. It was kind of like having like a mini arcade in your house. Like, it was bigger than a Game Boy. It was not like a little Game Boy that you could sort of cart around. It was... Ah, damn it. Some of these mines, when you destroy them, by the way, they shoot little bullets at you, and I don't have fast enough reactions to sort of escape from them, so I just die. But it was not as portable as a Game Boy. It was sort of like a little mini arcade cabinet. The screen was about as big as like a small iPad's, I think. Like, I don't know the exact dimensions off the top of my head, but it was not super big, but it wasn't super tiny either. And this was kind of a really cool idea. It was sort of like the developers for this thought, let's try and bring the arcade into the house and let people play arcade-style games at home. And so you can see, first of all, that the Vectrex, like its namesake, is using vector graphics. That was one of the big selling points of the Vectrex, is you sort of had sharper images than you would get with a sprite-based video game console like an Atari or even an NES or something like that. Now, of course, the downside was that it was hard for them to sort of implement color. And in fact, all the colors that you're seeing on the screen here are basically a cheat. The way the Vectrex worked is when you bought a game, you not only got the game cartridge, you got like a little colored overlay that would go on top of the screen. It was semi-transparent, and it would have all this text and writing. So, like, look at Mindstorm and Player 1 and Player 2. Like, the computer's definitely not drawing those graphics. Those are just literally printed on a sheet of plastic that's sitting in front of the screen here. Or the virtual screen, I should say. Because another interesting thing about the Vectrex is it's totally free. It exists in the public domain. So right now, if you want, you can go download an emulator. The emulator comes with every single game ever made for the Vectrex, which is only about 29 games, I think. In fact, I think there are more homebrew games than legit games ever made for the Vectrex, which is kind of crazy. But yes, the Vectrex is in the public domain, so you can go and download the emulator. It comes with all the games. You can play it for free. You're not breaking any laws. It's totally legal. So it's kind of an interesting little old system for that purpose. Now, I said the colors on the system are due to a transparent screen. Let's go ahead and take that screen off just for a sec so we can see what this game looks like without any color cheats. So we can see what the game actually looks like in terms of what the Vectrex is drawing to the screen. Maybe I'll take the screen off in just a sec because there's a whole bunch of little tiny mines flying around trying to kill me. And if I take my hands off the joystick, or even if I keep them on, as we just saw there, I'm going to die. Okay, so here we are. We've taken the little overlay off, and so you can see this is what the Vectrex actually drew. And to be honest, like, this is actually what I remember the few times I ever played a Vectrex. I remember it just being a black and white system because, first of all, kids lose things, and what kid is going to hold on to a little plastic sheet that goes in front of the screen? The kids are totally going to lose it. Secondly, kids are lazy and impatient. What kid is going to have the patience to, like, sift through, find the correct overlay, put it on the Vectrex? I mean, no kid's going to do that. I mean, some will, but not the kids I hung around with. So the few times I ever did try a Vectrex, I remember it as just this sort of interesting black and white mini arcade system. And boom, boom. We got two more of these babies. Man, what a way to clear a minefield. Just like throw a ship in there and be like, good luck. kill everything that you can manually. I feel like there must be a better way to defuse these things. Also, the first time I played this, I thought that ship was flying around, putting stars into space. I was like, that's weird. The ship has to disperse stars into space itself. But as you can see, these are actually, they're little mines. So every dot is like a little mine that just has not yet become active. And we also do have a teleport button. So a lazy way to play this game is to just sort of constantly teleport around. When there's nothing to shoot, you can teleport again. Sort of the armchair minesweeper dude. Oh, get out of there. I mean, I guess if you hover your finger over the teleport, you can usually get out of trouble. It's just sometimes I guess the game could teleport you right on top of a mine, and then you're kind of screwed. Oh, there's one left. He was hiding. Now, if we do manage to get to level 13 in this game, the game is going to crash. One of the things about this particular game is that it had a bug programmed into it, and it's kind of unfortunate because this wasn't like a cartridge game. This was the game that was built into the freaking system. So it was just in there. You couldn't release an updated cartridge version of it that fixed it, or like replace people's cartridges. You'd have to like return their whole Vectrex systems. So what the company that made this game did is if you called in and reported the bug, they would straight up send you the sequel to this game. Oh, what the hell? Oh man, I was almost done that level too. They would send you the sequel to this game called Mindstorm 2, which I think was just Mindstorm 1 but fixed. I don't know, maybe we'll try it out in this little retrospective of the Vectrex here. But they would just straight up send you another game. And the interesting thing is only a couple people bother to actually call in and complain about the bug. I mean, when you think about it, like how many people are going to call in and complain, you know? Like imagine people did that for all bad games back in the day. Like people called up, they're like, yo, this ET game sucks and it's broken. You know, like Atari's not going to care. They're going to be like, yeah, well, that's life, kid. You take your chances. You know, I have alimony payments and male pattern baldness. You don't hear me calling you to complain. And they just hang up on you, like, straight away. You know, like, nobody would do that. But a few people did, I guess. And the company that made the Vectrex was like, you know what? Here's a fixed version of the game. Sorry for that. Which is very, very awesome that they did that. But the interesting thing is that nowadays, if you can get a hold of Mindstorm 2, it's actually a collector's item in the Vectrex community, because not only was the Vectrex rare to begin with, like there weren't tons and tons and tons made, it was mass-produced, but you know, it was not successful like on the level of Atari or something. So not only is the Vectrex like not a super common system to begin with, but so few people actually called in that Mindstorm 2 here is actually really rare. So if you or anyone you know can get a copy of it, definitely do so, because it will pay for its weight in gold. Maybe not gold, maybe it's not that valuable, but like a very nice silver, or maybe its weight in steak. How about that? Because steak is not that expensive. Or just its weight in paper. It's worth something, is what I'm trying to get at. Now, we've been doing pretty good at clearing the mines here. I think once we finish... I was going to say, once we die again, let's go ahead and try a different game. So, Mindstorm here is essentially just an Asteroids clone. We've kind of gotten a good feel of it. You've kind of sort of started to see what the Vectrex has to offer, but I really want to sort of explore many more of the games that are out there. So let's go ahead and hop into the next game. So here we have Armor Attack. And don't worry, I'm going to be putting the overlays back on in a moment, but I thought it'd be fun just to play, to see this game initially without the overlay. Because again, whoa, oh, that was a nice shot. Because again, for the Vectrex, it was very, very common to play the games without the overlays. Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that? That was such a cheap death. Oh my god. That helicopter really had it in for me. So in this game, we take control of a Jeep that fires rockets, and we have to go and take out these stinking tanks. Boom, 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 boom! Oh, God! Oh, man, I sucked at that. My aiming was not on par. Now, when you don't have the overlay, you don't even know what buttons to press, because the overlay actually has the buttons. So I tried this game out before I decided to start recording here, so I figured the buttons out. One thing about these tanks is even after you kill them, look, this guy's still taking shots at me. It's ridiculous. One funny thing you can do is try and get him to shoot his buddy, so the tanks can actually shoot each other. Oh, damn it. They can shoot the helicopter. Basically, once a bullet is fired, there's friendly fires on in this game, man. So it doesn't matter who shot it. It might be really fun to try and get these tanks to, like, shoot at each other. It's really hard to do, though. Oh, God. Maybe we should not dick around with these guys, because they are in it to keeps, for keeps, it looks like. Boom. Oh, and we got to get away, because he will shoot us. So, whoa, he's got good aim, too. Oh, God. Oh, the helicopter just ran us over. Or they dropped a bomb on us or something. I don't even think helicopters have bombs. So that guy's, like, dedicated to his craft. Okay, here we go. Maybe we can make these guys shoot each other. Come on, you know you want me. All you gotta do is shoot down here. Boom! He did it! Oh, get out of here! Oh, he decimated his buddy. Sucker! And we, like, burn away. We're, like, laughing the whole way. Oh, man, that's how you do it. Get the enemies to shoot each other. Oh, God, with the helicopter. Oh, God. Stay away. Oh, God. How am I still alive? Oh, God. Oh! Oh! That was a commando mission if ever I saw it. Yeah, we'll fire a few victory rockets to that one. Yeah. Oh, man, there's still 2 more tanks. I would like to get them to shoot each other, too, but... Oh, he did it! Thanks, buddy. I guess he heard me. He was like, here's one for Jay. I've heard about your quest to play all those video games, and I fully support it. I'll kill my ally. I'll do anything for you, Jay. Maybe he's a fan. Hope he's subscribed. Oh, God. More tanks. Man, it's like first they're like, hey, there's a Jeep over there. Send Billy to go get him. Billy never comes back. They're like, all right, send Joey and Daryl. They don't come back. They're like, just send everyone. Kill the goddamn Jeep. Oh, man, I'm just taking down helicopters. Oh, look, another tank got shot. I was nowhere near that. I wasn't even trying to get them to kill each other. Oh. Oh, man, what a fun game. Okay, let me turn the overlay on real quick here. So as you can see, we're not playing in a nighttime urban environment, as you probably thought. We were playing in a lush jungle. You guys just didn't see the overlay, so you didn't know. Let's go ahead and try this one more time with the overlay. I do love the look of the Vectrex, and you gotta hand it to the guy who, like, emulated the Vectrex here. Like, it's done superbly. Like, yeah, it's not 100% perfect. It's still a little, like, too crisp and clean, and you can kind of tell you're not really playing on an old vector graphics monitor. But, like, look, the lines, like, glow, and the overlays are there, and, like, a lot of love and care obviously went into this. So, yeah, I mean, it's as close as you can get to playing a Vectrex without actually playing a Vectrex. Whoa, get out of here. And so, yeah, I really like the idea that this game is out in the public domain. I wish more, like, really, really old systems were out there, you know? Like the Atari 2600. Why is that still copyrighted? Can't that be free yet? Like, can't we just all agree that, like, look, that game's old enough, and the people who originally programmed it made all the money that they kind of deserve out of it. Can't we just make that part of culture now, and can't that just be a thing? Oh, God. Because, like, these kinds of things belong in museums. People should be able to play all these things in museums. Oh, God. Although I guess you can. I guess there's nothing stopping a museum from buying an Atari. I don't know. Oh, he shot me in the butt. So the Vectrex here was originally distributed by a company called General Consumer Electronics, which is like the most generic name for a company I can, like, even imagine. It's like the General Electronic Company. Wait, that's exactly what they're called. Oh my God, I tried to make up a parody name that would sound super cheesy and stupid, and it was virtually the name that they've got. Yeah, totally uncreative name. But it does not surprise me that they decided to try their hand at video games. I mean, back in the day, everyone was trying their hand at video games. Like Coleco, you know the Coleco Vision? You know what Coleco stands for? Connecticut Leather Company. Yeah, they were a leather company that thought, hey, we should get into... You guys hear about this video game thing? We should totally get in on that. Why not? Why not us? We make leather. It's a clear transition from leather to electronic video games. So I guess it shouldn't surprise me that the General Consumer Electronic Corporation, whatever, decided to get into video games. But eventually, the Vectrex was sold to Milton Bradley. So yes, this was a Milton Bradley system briefly, and they tried to release it in, well, they did release it in Europe. It came out in Japan with the help of Bandai. You guys remember Bandai? They made like Power Rangers and stuff. Well, they also had they dabbled into Vectrex and the vector graphics video games in the mid to late 80s, as companies were apt to do. But eventually, the Vectrex sort of succumbed to failure. Let's go ahead and switch to another game while I kind of finish this thought here. Okay, this one's called Dark Tower, and it looks like a really fancy RPG, which excites me. Maybe it's like the Vectrex's Gauntlet. Oh man, it's like a third. Oh, look at this! What the hell? Okay, and what do I do? What buttons do I do? Oh, look, there's a chest. I'm going for it, guys. Don't try and stop. Oh, it disappeared. Disappeared. Did we miss it? Did we miss it? I like how my guy's just sort of like doing a little lumber as he turns left and right. Oh, there's a chest. What happened? It just disappeared. Oh, hold on. Your score is 0. Inventory 5 reserve troops and 2 bags of gold. Oh, fire left cursor, fire straight, fire right, or test. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm wandering through a forest, picking up bags of stuff. My guy seems naked. Did I just get gold? I have 3 bags of gold. All right. Oh, this is an interesting game. Wander around. Dark Tower has you wandering around a forest, collecting bags of gold in the nude, in the buff, which is how I like to go exploring in the forest. What's this E? Look, the thing that's counting up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What does that matter? It's like counting how many steps I'm taking. Okay. I mean, let's just keep going this direction. Eventually, we got to find something, right? Maybe we'll find this like red dragon or whatever that's on the namesake of the game. Oh, we got something over here too. This is a game about going and collecting stuff in the woods. My favorite kind of game. Now the Vectrex here, by the way, as I just finished saying, it did kind of succumb to failure. Really, it was just another casualty of the video game crash of '83. There's tons of really good YouTube videos kind of explaining what happened, but essentially it was too many crappy video games on the market and no, quality control. The hell just happened? I teleported into a scary forest now. Huh. I was not. I thought every game was just going to be like a clone of Asteroids on this system. I was not expecting a game like this. This is like the Don't Starve of the Vectrex console. But yeah, the video game crash of '83 was really unfortunate. It kind of like really soured the whole video game market for a little while, until Nintendo came around and revived everything. But it really makes me wonder, like, what would have happened if the video game market hadn't crashed and like the Vectrex had actually like persevered? Because as I said, people are still making homebrew games for this system. Like, it's still a thing, and it's kind of a testament to like, how much love there is for some of these old retro systems, that people are still willing to devote their time to developing games for this system. So yeah, and what would have happened in an alternate world where the video game crash of '83 did not happen? I wonder if like the idea of having, if there'd be like a Super Vectrex or Vectrex Omega system that's competing now with the PS4, and it, like the idea of having like a little arcade console in your house like really caught on or something. I don't know. Who knows? All I know is I am totally lost, and I have no idea what to do in this game here. We haven't seen anything but trees and like little bundles of gold and little treasure chests. Are there any enemies to fight? I can't even like shoot my gun. I don't even know how to select a weapon. What's the point of this game? I feel like a medieval hobo, just going around collecting my cans and my change. Okay, so I just looked it up, and we're supposed to be finding a series of keys hidden in this forest, and that will unlock the Dark Tower, which I have no idea where that tower even is. I imagine this is the kind of game that you have to sit down and play sort of for hours trying to explore. It's really cool that there is this sort of exploration style game, and the graphics are fairly impressive. Like this, it definitely looks more sophisticated than like an Atari game, that's for sure. But I mean, I think we would be here for a long time exploring. So we've seen Dark Tower. Let's hop to the next game. All right, Tour de France. There is no overlay for this one. None needed, I assume. We're just going to be racing our way through France. Is that a stop sign that we just passed? Oh, man. Look at this. Look at the goodness. It's not bad, actually. You know, you have to use a little bit of imagination. I'm just literally holding up. I don't know if there's anything else that I need to do. I wonder if this was released, like, legitimately to line up with the Tour de France or whatever. You know, if this was like some kind of like cross-promotional thing. I know there's a game, maybe we'll check it out in a minute, called Clean Sweep. And I think there was some kind of bar that like, or a liquor company that gave out free copies of the game. And I think the game is literally just about like sweeping like a bar or warehouse and like keeping the floor clean. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it. And the graphics are so simple. This reminds me of like the earliest version of Road Rash ever. Oh, there are other racers. I was like, I don't even think there are other racers. Wait, I'm 12th? Hold on, there must be a way to... Oh, we can, like, punch people. No. Get out of the way. Oh, we knocked somebody over, or I fell. Okay, hold on, how do you... Oh, there's, like, gears. Okay, so at the bottom, there's, like, gears. Oh, 2 of us got knocked over. Oh, no, I'm 20th. How do you go faster? I want to go fast. That's punching. That's pause. So there's punch, pause, gears, and otherwise just hold forward. Man, how did I lose at this? Oh, I'm definitely losing it. What are these too? Oh yeah, they're like little rocks you gotta avoid. That's what I thought they were. I wasn't hitting them early on. Thought I was doing really well. Okay, why would you ever turn it down to the lowest setting? You seem to just go really slow. Man, why am I going so slow now? Go fast. I don't know how to make the guy go faster. Yeah, I can punch in anger. What is this that I'm passing to? Is it like a fence? There's no crowds. And that stop sign is just garbled. Can we stop? No, we can't even stop. Or whatever it is. These are clearly electrical poles. I think my guy just got into the Tour de France on like a dare. A bunch of his friends were sitting around like, dude, I dare you to register for the Tour de France. And they're like, you're not gonna do it. You know, he's like, watch me. I'm filling out the form. I'm mailing it, guys. They're like, you're not gonna do it. I'm like, oh, Chad just registered for the Tour de France. I can't believe it. It's like the most hilarious prank ever at the time. And then you actually got to wake up at like 5 in the morning, go compete in this thing, and it's like, oh God, what did I do? This was funny for a little bit, but why am I going through with it? I'm just embarrassing myself. I'm dead last. I'm last out of everyone. I keep thinking we're coming up to an intersection. Doesn't it look like we're about to approach an intersection, like and then I could turn like left or right or something? But okay, so we're clearly losing this race. I don't even know how to go fast here. I've been holding forward this whole time. My guy just seems to go at his own pace. I think he's extremely out of shape. He did not train properly for this. He's kind of a slacker. And okay, I think we've seen the Tour de France. Let's see what else is on the Vectrex. Alright, so this is Clean Sweep. I guess we get to live the fantasy of being a janitor. Oh boy, oh boy. No, 1 player. Game 1. Okay, so it's basically like a Pac-Man clone, I'm guessing? Kind of. Okay, go. No, run. Oh, what's coming for me? Like a stapler or something? Oh, like one of those things that like pulls staples out of paper. The controller is not super responsive. I have heard that this game has some issues with emulation, and in fact, I don't know if the walls are lined up properly with the sort of pellets. So, you know, I mean, it's basically just Pac-Man. Again, it was not uncommon for these game companies to copy each other. So, like, everyone just, you know, was like, oh, Pac-Man's successful? Maybe I'll make my own version of Pac-Man. Maybe I'll just make Pac-Man. Why not? And so these companies would do that. Yeah, look, things are not lining up exactly right. But that's okay. We got the look and feel for this game. Maybe we could still pass the game with a bit of determination. Nope. Nope. We're tying. I like how it's like Clean Sweep at the bottom and like a big dollar sign. Like, you're making the big bucks now. You're sweeping for a living, kid. Don't mess this one up. plush job like this, oh man, a man could live a happy life on the salary of a janitor. A happy life. We're getting pretty close though to clearing the level. The completionist in me wants to sort of keep going. It is hard to play though, given the offset of all the characters and the lines here. But we almost got it. Let's just see what happens when you pass a level. Like this, like this. You kind of get used to the fact that the pellets are all misaligned. Oh no! 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 Oh! We only had like 3 pellets left. Oh well. I assume then after we beat this level, they would just want us to clean up like, you know, the den next or something. So, a Pac-Man clone on the Vectrex. Hey, if you had the Vectrex, you could play Pac-Man at home. That's pretty cool. In fact, actually, that wasn't, as far as Pac-Man clones go, I mean, it was like as good as the Atari 2600 version. So hey, why the hell not? Now we're checking out Hyperchase, and we have a Hyperchase speedometer at the bottom. I want to see that baby break at least 88 miles per hour. So here we go. You hold one button. Oh God! One button to accelerate. If you just tap left, you slam into the wall, and right slams into the wall. Oh my God! You need like a very delicate touch. Uh-oh. I think I need an analog controller for this one, or maybe I just never press left or right. Upshift. Let's just shift up to the max speed here in Hyperchase. Why did I not get an analog controller for this game? Oh God, I can't steer. I'm going so hyper fast that if I try to steer, I'm dead. Oh, what the hell happened? I just blew up for no reason. Okay, we're gonna keep accelerating. I'm not even touching the joystick. My hand's off the joystick. I mean, I'm hitting like rocks. So yeah, I can't steer this game, so it's a bit of a problem. But I mean, look at the graphics. Not bad, actually. I think this is better than Tour de France, by the way. Hyperchase here. Yeah, you know what? I was making fun of... we're slamming into other cars at like 80 miles an hour. I was making fun of the Vectrex for like not having actual colors and having to rely on these overlays. But like surprisingly, like for these old games, it does a good enough job. Like it gives me the illusion of color. Like, and when I'm looking at the game, I'm not constantly evaluating the fact this is an overlay. So my brain kind of forgets. And like, especially for a racing game like this, it's like, yeah, stuff on the horizon's kind of green and then it gets bluish. Now we're in a tunnel. Like it seems good enough. So like it's never a problem. So hey, good for them for finding a cool inventive solution for the whole color problem. Okay, so we've seen what Hyperchase is. Let's see what else this console has to offer. Alright, this is a game called Rip Off. We've seen a Pac-Man clone and an Asteroids clone. What game could Rip Off be cloning? Let's try and guess. What do you guys think? What was the big game? Like Frogger maybe? Or Defender? Or, oh, man, I do hate how it just starts you off and there's like no title screen or anything. Okay, so, hey, oh, he took a triangle. Get back here. Get back here. That's my triangle. Get back here. How do I take that triangle back? They're stealing my eggs! These are like futuristic like ship eggs or something. I don't know. Man, Rip-Off is not a rip-off of any game that I can tell. Like, is this a rip-off of a game? Yes. Where's the title? Oh! Okay, there's where the title comes from. That guy just ripped me off. He stole one of my Energon cubes. No, I only have so many of those cubes. They're a bitch to get. Oh, leave my stuff alone. I'm being robbed. Somebody call Space 911. There's a bunch of men in my house, and they're taking. Oh, they're taking all my little Triforces. Oh, they're just slamming into me at high speeds. Oh, I just got ripped off again. Rip off. That's hilarious. Oh, I'm just getting slammed by these things. Do we have unlimited lives? I think we have to just survive as long as we can and see how long it takes before we're ripped off and we have nothing left. What a hilarious name for a game, Rip Off. At least it's not like a terrible game, because then the joke would just be that you got ripped off if you bought this game. Like, it's not bad. So we're kind of like, I feel like I'm a bird protecting eggs, but we're really like a spaceship protecting glowing energy triangles. I don't know, like, what could, oh, what? Oh, I'm back. Hey, get back here, you jerks. Oh, there's only one left. Okay, I'm just gonna do this, because they all have to, like, come right here to get it. So I may only have one left, but it should be easy to protect. Come and get it! You gotta be brave or stupid or both to try. This is like my favorite cube. I call him Samuel. No, they took Samuel! No, Samuel! Oh, no! Oh, as soon as I named him, they took him. Oh, it just took like no time at all. Okay, hold on, let's try that one more time. In fact, let's actually try game. So a lot of these games, this is just like Atari. There's different game modes. Jeez, there's like, oh my god, 16 different game types. Okay, we're not gonna try them all. Let's try game mode number 6. Let's see what happens in this one. They seem slower, which I like. I don't mind that. Oh, my bullets seem to go a lot farther. Was this the case in the other game mode? Oh, he killed me. You jerk! You dick! Oh, man. So, yeah, this is another case where the Vectrex sort of color system, like, works just fine. Because, like, yeah, you know, you have a game board of slightly different colored areas. Oh, he shot me. And yeah, it sort of adds a bit of color to things. Like, the triangles feel yellow to me, even though I know once they're carried out here, they'd be blue. Ugh. I was gonna try and parole the you know, outer ridges of this little zone here, but does not seem like a good idea. How come when I crash into them, I die and they don't? I feel like we should at least both go down. So far, by the way, I'm not noticing any difference between this game mode and the first one, except that maybe my bullets go farther. I'm sure if you own the game, you can look in the manual. It's like game mode 8 is if you want your ship to have 2 wings instead of 3, and game mode 4 makes the enemies move 0.2% faster, and game mode 8 gives you 3 bullets that you can shoot on the screen or something. I don't know. It's usually minor variations. You know, the Atari 2600 did the same thing, where like there'd be like 12 game modes, but it's like in this game mode, the enemies aren't drawn to the screen, and in this game mode, you're not drawn to the screen. It's like very minor differences. Oh, that guy, get back here! No, no, don't rip me off! Don't rip me off! Oh, we saved it. It doesn't seem to matter how much you die. So dying is inconsequential here, but when you do die, it takes a second to like get back and save your little triangles. All right, we're down to 1 triangle. Samuel, you freaking leave Samuel out of this. Your beef is with me, not this defenseless little triangle. Oh, you son of a, you jerks. Okay, we got him. Can I pick him up? If I could pick him up, I'd be way better at this. No. They got him. I got my little energy. I keep calling them cubes. He was a little energy triangle. Alright, so this has been Rip-Off. You know what? Ultimately, its title does it a disservice, because like it is actually not a rip-off that I can tell of a game that I've played before, at least. Seems like a pretty original idea. So, okay. Let's see what else we got. Alright, this is a game called Spike. Man, I do like the Vectrex, because for a lot of old systems, it's like you have to figure out the buttons. At least on the overlays, I can totally see. So, ladder, cage, kick left, kick right. Oh, we have like a backstory here. There's like a cutscene. Jeez. Whoa, look at this. Oh my god, it's like a 3D, like, platformer. Oh my god. Okay, oh god, I fell into a pit. And even curses, darn it. Hey-o. Ah, cool. Now, how do I kick left and kick right? Look at this! Wow, this, I legit would not have expected this on a console as old as the Vectrex. And like, honestly, again, look at the overlay. What a great job of, like, you know, using colors. I mean, arguably there aren't much colors here, but look at the top. It's cool. You get that sort of like night landscape thing going on for like the city. Now, how the hell do I get up to the ladder? Does not make any sense. Like, these platforms are like perfectly aligned. What do I do? Oh, fall off to my death, I guess. Darn it! Okay, oh, here we go. Oh, look, and there's a key. Hello. Oh, I got a key, man. Got a key. Oh, no. Let's see if we can do this. Jump up! Jump up! Jump up! Jump! 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 Damn it! How the hell do we get up there? Is there like something? There's something I'm missing. I can like jump and kick it. I can like drop kick someone. Oh, wait. 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 I think I know. Wait, do I just stay... If I stay on this, and I go off the screen, will I come up... No, I just die. Oh, man, the first, like, interesting game... I like how his girlfriend's also kidnapped at gunpoint by, like, some other random weird shape. Alright, Spike. Dude, help me out here, bro. How the hell do you jump up? Jump! Spike, you idiot! Oh, I figured it out, guys. There's a button to move the damn ladder. Whoops. And I died. Alright, yeah, I'm an idiot. I was only trying 3 of the 4 buttons. Wow, that's embarrassing. There we go. That's all you have to do. Oh, and I failed my 10th again. Oh my god. Okay, so we can actually play this game a little bit now, which excites me. Because, oh, look at that! Sweet! Jump! Use the ladder. Oh yeah, we got this. This is easy now. Interesting little bit of trivia I found out, though, while I was looking up how to actually play this game. Spike here, he was the first official... Or not the first, but he was the mascot, pretty much, for the Vectrex. And he's one of the earliest video game mascots, you know, out there. So yeah, he would go on his little adventure here to rescue his girlfriend Molly, who's kidnapped by that weird guy. Oh, now we got an evil TV that wants to kill us. That is no good. Gonna have to avoid that. We have to collect Molly's bows in order to advance here. The TV is like wowed by our awesomeness and it just decided to give up on life and stop trying. Boom! We just slid through that level. Level 2. Oh no, Spike, Molly. Man, she is the story in this game that we save her and then she's like repeatedly kidnapped over and over? Because if so, she could give Princess Peach a run for her money. Gotta collect her bow here. Boom, I think we got it. And then let's wait for the key. Oh, the key's down there. Ah, the hell with it. Let's just get out of here. Whoa! Or never mind, let's get the key. I meant to do that. And what is that? It's like a sound wave or something that's angry. That's angry at us. Boom, we flew through this level too. Is that all there is to do? That's it? Oh man, you know what? I was kind of impressed with this game when we first loaded it up, and I gotta say, like, there's really nothing to it. I mean, it's just gonna get harder and harder here. I don't know. Very cool idea, especially the sort of early 3D effects. But is there really enough here to, like, you know, keep you entertained? Like, if you can pass a level once, it's just gonna get harder and harder and harder with more and more enemies, so eventually you can't do it. So yeah, very interesting idea for a game. But I think we will leave the Vectrex mascot Spike here to his doings and see what else we got on this system. Oh god, the TV's gonna get me! You know, I feel like I'm playing just through like a series of mini-games. Like, I feel like I'm playing Mario Party, it's just a series of mini-games. Alright, so, I'm burning it into my brain. Use all 4 buttons this time. Don't be an idiot and rely on just 3. I can't believe I did that, guys. Of course, if anyone was gonna do it, it was me, though. Oh, what is this? What are these? Oh, shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Can I move? Fast rotate, zap, fire, fast rotate. Oh no, I can't move. Oh god. This is Bedlam. This is madness! Oh, interesting. Oh, so it draws different shapes. Now we have the dino paw. And you just gotta rotate around and kill all these things before they kill you. Oh man, this is stressful. It's like those dreams where you're being chased, but you can never quite outrun the guy. That's what it feels like, because it's like no matter how many of these things I kill, there's gonna be like another one coming to kill me any second. Oh god, stay away! What is this? Dust balls are coming to kill me. Why didn't I evolve legs? What a stupid thing to do. I'm just some kind of like gun. What am I protecting even? Don't know. Doing better at this game than like any of the games we've played so far, I think. Alright. I can keep this up all day, little dust balls. Oh no, I can't. Damn it, why do I trash talk? The second I trash talk is the second when I fail. Oh, I have a zap. I meant to spin quickly, but I have a zap. Oh god. Should use the zap again, I guess. Kill this, kill this, kill this. Oh god. Yeah, totally got that sensation, the sensation of these dreams. Oh my god. Go away, go away, go away! Oh man, how long can this keep up? I mean, what level could get harder than this? Are we on the last level already? Like, because there's so many different corridors. That's gotta be... We just beat the game. Oh, no, then the corridors get more narrow, I guess? Because the ones above and below us, that's gonna spawn enemies quickly. Interesting. Oh, and the corridors are, like, changing shape. Interesting. Huh. What an interesting little game. Simple. Very simple. Oh, that one's tricky. You jerk. Alright, well, that's Bedlam. What else we got? Alright, this is Polar Rescue. Some intrepid explorers have been caught in the polar ice caps, and it's up to us, guys, to save people. Looking at the controls, there's forward thrust, reverse thrust, and fire torpedo. How are we supposed to rescue people by firing torpedoes at them? Oh, we're underwater. Interesting. What are those? What are those? Oh, did I just bump into... What happened? Am I dead? Who rescues the rescuers, I wonder? Okay, so this is kind of like a sonar game, I guess? So we want to go in this direction. We're heading towards good stuff. There's a torpedo. Once we find this guy, we're either going to rescue him or kill him. Forward thrust. There we go. Okay, we're going forward. Avoiding the mines. What, did a mine get us? I can't even tell. Huh. Anyone who actually played Vectrex, by the way, is totally familiar with the sort of dry hum of the system. You probably can't hear it too much here. I'm pretty sure the emulator also produces it, but the earliest models of the Vectrex basically... What is happening? I'm in like a blizzard now. Am I still underwater? I don't get it. The earliest models of the Vectrex basically were not electrically designed very well, so they weren't grounded properly. And as a result, battle mode, what's happening? Fire all the torpedoes! Fire them all. Oh, we only have so many. Shoot. Oh, shoot, what is that? Oh, it's an enemy sub! No, I'm gonna oh, we killed a sub! I hope that was not a competing rescuer. It's like, not only will I kill the guy if I can't rescue him, I'll kill anyone else who even tries to save him. Only I save lives around here. Whoa, what is that? What was that? Battle mode? Give me my civilian! We're dead. Oh man, I don't even know what's going on. Anyway, the Vectrex was not grounded properly, so it had like an electrical thing going on, so it would give off like a dry hum as you played the system. Battle mode! Reveal yourself! Where the hell'd you go? You don't want to fight? Oh, what a jerk. Alright, so... I mean, this game makes about as much sense as any of the games we've tried so far. We're still in battle mode. I can't find the guy for the life of me. I don't know. Like, not only can't I find him, but he doesn't seem to be able to find me, or he would have killed me. Right? Alright, I'm dead? Something's happening. Huh. Can't find this guy. Super annoying, man. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Alright, well, I've grown weary of this game. What else you got, Vectrex? Wow me. I want you to wow me, Vectrex. Alright, this is Star Trek, the motion picture game. What a great title. So when they made the first Star Trek movie, I like how the title was Star Trek, the motion picture. You know, like most it's like Iron Man, or Captain America 3, Civil War, or something like that. For Star Trek, it was literally the motion picture. So let's go ahead and hop in here and do some action, some damage. I want to kill some dirty Klingons. There we go. So there's a Klingon flying towards me. Oh, he fired a torpedo! You jerk! Oh, how do we... Maybe shields when that happens? Okay, we're going to try shields next. I feel like the captain does not normally pilot the ship, so, what's power link? I don't even know it. Oh, maybe that would link up to the... Oh, we killed a Klingon to the cubes that we saw flying through space. Here we go. Yeah, we're doing good now. Not gonna let those Klingons get on us. I feel like they're all, like, flying at us. We're just, like, sitting stationary in space, shooting all the Klingons we can. Shields! Shields! Oh, I didn't put them up on time. Or I don't even know if they'll do anything. think once they fire a torpedo at you, like, that's, your number's been called. The bell tolls for thee. Oh, here we go. Yes, get that thing! Oh, shields, shields! Okay, I don't quite understand how to do any of this stuff. Shields! Shields! Oh, okay, that worked. Give me this thing! Give me... I want to get that square. I want to know what it does. Okay, so basically you're just flying around shooting ships. Guys, doesn't this feel like this little journey that we're on, trying every Vectrex game? Doesn't this feel like, I don't know if you guys had this, but when you were a kid, like if your dad had a video game system, like when you're kids, sometimes you would just like sit there in an afternoon and you would just put game after game in, and you play them all for like 10 seconds, and you'd be like, no, I don't like this game, no, I don't like this game, no, I don't like this game. I definitely remember doing that as a kid. I had like favorite Atari games, but I didn't know what any of them were called. Give me this thing. Is this how you do it? Yes! Oh, we got the thing! Oh, my screen! It's like slowing the Vectrex down. Oh, we're at like a boss! Oh, God. I did not want to be here. Shields. Shields! Oh, Scotty, you failed me. Sulu, I'll have your ass! Stop failing me. Spock, I like you. Ah, with the shields. Oh man, how are you supposed to beat this? I did not expect to get to a boss in a video game on the Vectrex. Not prepared. Oh my god. Well, that's Star Trek the Motion Picture. I'm not going to be able to do much better than I just did there. Press any key for replay. I do want a replay of that. Show me what I did. Show me what I did. Oh, for me to replay. Oh, I thought you were going to show me a replay of my game. I see. To play again is what you meant to say. Scanning. It is a Klingon bird of prey, Captain. It seems to want us dead. Hail them, Scotty. Yeah, you know, where's the diplomacy? Star Trek is not just about... This is like a Star Wars game. Give me the Star Trek game where I negotiate with Klingons for 40 minutes. That's the Vectrex game that I want to play. Way more Star Trek-y. Alright, well we've checked out a bunch of Vectrex games here today, and to be honest, we are only about halfway through, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is end today's video here, and if you'd like to see the rest of the Vectrex library, you're going to have to tune in next Saturday, where I'll release part 2, and we'll sort of continue this journey into the Vectrex and see what awesome, amazing games await us. So guys, if you've been enjoying this video so far today, go ahead and click that like button so I know it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you've never heard of me before, and as always, share this video with all your compadres out there, because sharing is caring. And I hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves. Until next time, my friends, may the vectors be always in your favor. Peace. Man, why won't he go any faster? You're gonna lose! You're gonna lose! Aw, you idiot.